What's up, guys? We just did a massive Whatnot auction where we sold 1,000 high-end video games and gave away 500 plus a PS5. It was a ton of fun. It was crazy. It took a ton of prep work, and the aftermath is nuts. So Alpal works here full-time, and he is going to walk you through kind of the aftermath, the shipping, all the craziness that goes on with having such a big auction and what that looks like after it's over. Let's dive in.
What's up, CATRP crew? So I just got in the office today after our insane Whatnot stream last night. If you were not there, I'm sorry. We are going to post some like behind the scenes stuff that happened during that stream. For those of you who were there, thank you so much for your support. We always have so much fun with you guys in those streams, and we were just blown away by the amount of viewership and the amount of support we got. And yeah, it was just an insane night. Yeah, I didn't get to bed till like 1 a.m. Yeah, Chase hasn't even started working yet today. Chase is like just sleeping, coming when you're ready, and we get started. And yeah, I'm the first one in the office today, and we're just gonna go through what it looks like to ship everything after the fact. And I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna show you guys what's going on, because like I said, this auction was insane. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take you guys around and show you exactly what sold. So we're just gonna start right here. These are the fire sales right here. Probably a few hundred games worth of NES right here. And this monstrosity is all the games that sold. Well, not all of them, but some of them. So there's like SNES slots in there with a bunch of random stuff. We sold a lot of random stuff. They actually sold pretty well. This hat, our hat, sold for $220. That's crazy support, guys. We had this cool Pokemon jacket, this one-of-a-kind thing right here. Those are all graded games. Lego stuff in there. A bunch of PS1 and DS. And these 3 bins, guys. This one, and this one are all giveaways. These are all giveaways. I think we gave around like 540 games. These are more. We got some Pokemon ETB boxes. We have all these in box. These are all N64. We got SNES. We got NES. We got some more sealed stuff here. Let me take you guys over here. Yeah, we got some stuff that I haven't even got to. Graded game here. So, all right, now the buy it now section. This whole bin was buy it now. This is gone. All these Switch games were in the buy it now. These are gone. From here over, these are all gone. From here over, these are all gone. All those games and buy it nows were gone. And guys, we're not even done yet. So now we come into here. This Wayne Gretzky signed picture gone, and everything here, systems, games, random figures and statues, everything here is gone. It was insane. So actually something I'm gonna do for you guys today is I'm going to take the time to go through everything that's sold and give you an idea of how many games we sold. And if you guys didn't know, like I said, we gave away over 500 games and a PS5. That could have been a stream by itself easily. But we didn't just give away all those. We sold almost $30,000 worth of games. So I'm gonna go through, hopefully it doesn't take me too long, but I'm gonna come back and tell you guys roughly how many games we sold yesterday. So let me just show you guys what it looks like the day after something like this. So this is our account. As you can see, $28,000. And as you know me, Alpal, the shipping guy, this number is mind-blowing to me. 227 orders to ship. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. Like Look at this. This is everything that we are shipping out today. Guys, I'm not even halfway. Look at this. Absolutely insane. Wow, I wasn't even expecting this to be this much. Wow, that's crazy. As you can see, some canceled orders. We have some pending for cancellation, but that's okay. 481 total items, and that's just items. So one item could be 10 games, could be 5 games. So that number is going to be multiplied by at least a few. So I'm going to let you guys know what that number is. All right, guys, so I just got done tallying up the amount of games we sold. And this isn't an exact number, it's more of a rough estimate, but my rough estimate is 934 games we sold. That's not including systems, that's not including random items like clothing or toys or figures or anything like that. That's just games. And then we add 540 giveaways to that. So 1,474 games total, roughly, leaving the CATRP HQ today and definitely tomorrow as we ship it all. And not only do we have to ship all the items from Whatnot, but every single day we're doing this, we also have to keep up with eBay items as well. So throughout those days, we've had to ship eBay items too. So definitely on the slower side for eBay last night. But the most notable is this original Xbox Metal Slug 3 sealed. This sold for $100, and I think everything together sold for $210. This Sega Genesis power base converter just sold on eBay for $245. Alright, so I went ahead and grabbed all the Switch games from down there, put them over here just to get a lot of orders out quickly right now, and to not have to bounce around, because this is what's going to happen today. There's going to be a lot of bouncing around because there's games here, there's games there, there's games there, there's stuff here, there's stuff in there. So I'm trying to limit my bouncing around to start and just ship out all these at once. These are great for shipping out these. These are 8.5 by 12 bubble envelopes, and yeah, that's what we're starting with. So just to mention, any of you those who don't know, we have these scales here for shipping. They work great. And then we also have these label printers that are made by Dymo. They hook up right to your laptop. It's so easy and simple, and we have just rows of labels. Peel them off and stick them on. So it's officially the end of the day, and I feel like I've done nothing. And I know to you guys it looks like I've done nothing, but I promise. I've got this bin, that bin, and another bin that went to the mailbox. That's one thing to think about when you're shipping, is that I did all small items, single game orders. And the problem is I felt like I didn't do anything today. So that's something to think about if you have a lot of orders. Maybe doing bigger orders to make it feel like you did more, because today was a long day because I just shipped like probably 100 orders. Yeah, but it feels like I've done nothing.
Today, Alpel and I are shipping our biggest Whatnot auction ever. Actually, Alpel started yesterday for like 6 hours of shipping, did 70 items, and honestly, you can't even tell.
It's kind of depressing.
I know. We sold so many hundreds of buy it nows, the $10 games, the Switch games, that he just kind of focused on those. You can see down there, they're all binned up, and we already shipped out a bunch yesterday too. So we have a ton of work to do. The sales after cancellations, after our giveaway shipping costs, about $27,000. So that's pre-fee, pre-cost of goods, but still $27,000 in sales for one auction. Absolutely insane. That being said, takes a ton of prep work, a ton of advertising work, a ton of social media work, and a ton of shipping work, which is where we're at now. I'm going to ship all day today. He's going to ship all day. We're going to see where we land. But I'm also going to highlight the best items, the most interesting items, the best sales, the worst sales, and give some packaging tips. So let's get into it. We gave away 500 video games and a PS5 in this stream. That's about $4,000 to $5,000 worth of stuff. So you kind of have to factor that into the whole process, right? We fronted the money on getting all of those items, you know, straight up came out of the business here. So that's a cost, but I was trying to get attention to the auction as part of that, in addition to the celebration of 50,000 subscribers. This right here was my biggest sale. So JL the Collector Man, shout out, purchased over $5,000 worth of stuff. He was really into sealed games, graded games, but he also got some other things. I think this sale was the top sale of the entire auction. Einhander, 9.6 A+, very rare sealed game, sold for $740. TMNT WrestleMania arcade game, 8.0A, that sold for $500. I feel like that was a great deal for him. This sold for like $440. Zelda Breath of the Wild, $191. It's a 2-controller edition. And then all of these kind of sold in like the $300 to $400 range. Scooby-Doo graded, Tomb Raider graded. And I feel like those were really, really great deals, but I still made a little bit in profit, so kind of a win-win there. Luigi's Mansion sealed sold for $191. This sealed sold for $80. Street Fighter sold for $80. Donkey Kong Jr. Mask sold for $200. That's cartridge only with a repro box. Castlevania Bloodline sold for like $181. Right about market, probably a little under retail. And then this case of marbles is really cool, and it sold for $272. I want to show these. Got these from Hobby Shop Ron. They're beautiful. There's over 100 of them. I think that was a steal. At $2.50 a marble. Can't go wrong with how many beautiful marbles there are in there. And then the Wayne Gretzky signed photo sold for between $300 and $400. Great deal, authenticated by Upper Deck, 16 by 20. So that was his order for $5,000, and shipping this is gonna be crazy. We're gonna break it up into many different shipments. You can't insure anything for more than $1,000 to my knowledge on Whatnot, so we're gonna break it into probably 5 shipments so we can have everything insured. Got a bubble wrap like crazy. I'll show the stack of stuff after it's bubble wrapped and kind of more ready to go. But yeah, this is gonna be a crazy shipment. We always lean towards overpacking versus underpacking, especially on very expensive orders. This right here behind me is our bubble wrap arm. Love that thing. I don't have a specific link to it, but getting something like that would be very smart for your business. The bubble wrap, I have a great source on that. I do have a link to that. And then craft paper as well. I've got a link to that and most of these boxes, all those sizes. So check them out if you need anything, if you're interested. They're affiliate links. It'll help support the channel. But yeah, we're going to use probably like 4 full rolls of bubble wrap today. Maybe even 1 full roll on this order, if not 2, because the Wayne Gretzky photo, all the graded games, they got to be heavily bubble wrapped. And this is a quick tip that will apply to Whatnot sellers. So this box, large mailing box, and then there's one other box, the shoe box, that you can order for free from USPS. Those are not flat rate, and they can be used for Whatnot orders. Everything that ships on Whatnot is either first class or priority mail, USPS only. So these boxes are free and great to use for Whatnot. Well, we started shipping at 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 1:30, and we still have so much to go. This is a lot of stuff. Alpal and I both have been working at it the whole time. We've got bins full right here. We already took like 70 small packages out to the mailbox. And
it's the size of a trunk.
yeah, we got a big mailbox. But still just a ridiculous amount of stuff. All these bins, everything down here needs to go. Stacks that are on the desk behind Alpal. So this is, turns out selling all that stuff in one stream is a lot of work for shipping. So somebody should have told me that, but here we are. You should have told me that, Alpal.
I'm sorry. Next time.
All right. Well, there's what we did today. Well, Alpal and I worked all day Friday shipping, and we still have so much to go.
Yeah, it looks like a whole show still.
Oh yeah, this would be a normal, regular, massive show left. So everything on this table right there. All the bins down here.
And everything in that corner.
Yeah. Back in that corner, right over here, all those games. And then we still have a few of the larger items, which we had to resort to bringing into the storage area all of those yet to ship. And there were 19 items on eBay this morning to ship, which you're working on.
Yeah.
You think we're going to get it done today on the 3rd day of shipping?
I think we'll get it done, but I think it'll be an all-day venture.
I think we would get it done if I were helping, but I can't today. And I'm sorry.
Really fast.
Yeah, so we're going to try to give a few specific packaging tips and things like that in today's portion. So definitely be on the lookout for packaging tips here to come in a second. And Skylar, you look great back there. And we literally have another giant show that has like 850 bookmarks in 2 days. So I absolutely need these tables cleared out by tomorrow so that I can start spreading out stuff for that show. We got to get it done, Al Pal.
Yeah, we'll get it done. It'll be
I don't think we're going to get it done.
probably.
I hope we do. All right, Al Pal. If you can get it all done today, you get to pick one item from anywhere in unlisted, unprocessed inventory to add to the show to go towards your bonus.
It's going to be a headphones in, don't talk to me type of day then.
Put in some headphones, brother.
So with Whatnot, you can't ship flat rate boxes, but you can ship non-flat rate. So these 2 boxes we love to use all the time. You can get them free from USPS.com. And we just started trying out this box as well. So this is a 766, 1585, and a 12-12-9. We use these all the time for Whatnot. So with me shipping most of Thursday and me and Chase both shipping on Friday, on Monday we still have 87 orders to ship out today. It's also important to note that almost all of those orders to ship have multiple items in them as well. One great resource for Whatnot is USPS pickups. So because everything through Whatnot is USPS, one thing we do to save time and money is to just put these all on the front porch and schedule pickup for them to come get. Another few boxes we use pretty often are the 8x6x4, the 10x7x4, and the 12x8x6. All right, so I still have that to ship, that to ship, that to ship, and stuff in there to ship still, and it's after 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to buckle down if I want to get this done today. Some other boxes we use occasionally are the 14.8.6 and the 14.12.6 for some smaller consoles or a big lot of games. So unfortunately, the more items you have to ship at once, the bigger risk there is for problems and mistakes. And there was one issue that arose. I just realized that I made a mistake. I accidentally shipped a wrong item to a buyer. And unfortunately that item is already shipped out due to the fact that we've been shipping multiple days. And we're gonna have to reach out to that buyer and let them know what happened, and we'll definitely refund them or take care of them in any way we can. But that's definitely something to be aware of when you're shipping all day long, is to make sure that you're looking at the little details of each item to make sure that you're shipping out the right item so you don't make the mistake like I just did. Any of our higher end games, especially box games, we'll bubble wrap pretty significantly and make sure to put in a bigger box to keep them well protected. All right, you guys want to see what a whole day of shipping labels looks like? I don't know if I can do this.
These are connected?
Yeah.
Don't hear it.
That was just one day of shipping. And with over 1,000 items shipped, I'm finally finished.
You're done. I'm proud of you, brother. Only took 3 whole days with help.
Right? Yeah, with help. It was... That's all I have to say.
Alex said it well. Bye.